Hey everyone, it's Matt here. Welcome back to another episode of Savant's Tech Talk. When was the last time that your manager asked you to take as much time as you needed on a software development project? Probably never. And that's because you never have enough time on your plate. Every company wants heightened productivity from their employees. In today's video, we'll start by looking at some of the factors that determine the speed of a software development project, and then we'll go on to look at the best ways to heighten the speed of a software development process. As always, if you find this topic interesting, then you can let us know by hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel for more videos. You can also let us know if you find it interesting by saying so in the comments section down below. Now let's jump into it. So let's start by looking at the factors that determine the speed of a software development project. It's important to understand the factors that determine how fast a project can move so that you can set realistic goals. So let's have a look at the first one. The complexity of the project. You can't expect your employees to finish every project in the same allotted time. The more complex the project, the more debugging your codes will have to undergo. Overcoming all of the challenges will affect the overall speed of your software development project. Quality of work. Qualitative work can be time-consuming. If the project your team is working on is big, then you should expect it to take more time to finish. Size of the team. Just like the complexity of a project affects the time of completion, the team size can equally impact the delivery time. Of course, a handful of expert-level developers can finish a job sooner than 20 entry-level coders, but with the right skills and management, even larger teams can accomplish a task sooner than a smaller group. Now that we've looked at some of the factors that can affect the speed of a project, let's look at some of the best ways to heighten the speed of the development process. First is understanding the project and setting goals accordingly. Understanding the project and setting goals accordingly is one of the most essential tasks to improving turnaround time. You'll be surprised to see how many companies hire people without looking at the project's demands. Now, even though it's a factor, you need to remember that a larger team doesn't always translate to a faster software development process. However, a company can save time and overall costs with the right talent pool and a clear understanding of the project's demands and goals. Irrespective of the goals, each developer must understand the deliverables, focus on the quality, and build their own respective goals to achieve them. Hire talent. You won't always require more hands to complete a project faster. Sometimes you can achieve the same with a smaller team. However, if you see the deadline not syncing with the project requirements, then you'll need to bring in more people. You'll need to hire people based on your project requirements. Hiring people without looking at their skills and your project needs will double the task and slow down the software development process. Change the management. You'll need to consider 3 things before even working on the project: scope, resources, and time. All of them are related, and changing even one will impact the other 2. Increasing the scope without making adjustments to resources will automatically increase the length of time. At the same time, decreasing resources without making changes to the project scope will affect the overall time to complete the project, and thereby slowing the software development process down. Use a lean methodology. Efficiency and productivity don't matter if you're working on the wrong product. The key to moving ahead in the project is to accomplish the project in small parts. Carry A/B testing after completing each part, and then change your direction based on the result in your data or insights. Do not multitask. Let's be honest, not everyone is great at multitasking. People can achieve maximum efficiency and productivity by focusing on one task at a time. An entry-level software developer, for example, might end up making a lot of mistakes by combining multiple tasks. If you don't adequately manage your team and distribute tasks accordingly, then your productivity will drop considerably because the number of unfinished tasks and mistakes will increase. Turn to automation. Automation isn't here to steal jobs. It's here to make the software development process simpler. Although you can't automate software development, you can switch to methodologies that can simplify the process. Don't make frequent changes to the deliverable. You'll most likely have to make many adjustments during the software development process, but it's important to note that frequent adjustments can hinder the speed of the project. The change might be minuscule, but it could end up hampering the system. When making any adjustment, it's better to do it at the design phase rather than doing it after the onset of the project. Do as much as possible to avoid frequent adjustments since they can impact the overall completion time of the project. Avoid stretching your work hours. Increasing your team's productivity is one thing, Accomplishing it without having to spend long hours working on it should be the aim. You can't heighten the speed of your software development process by putting your team under pressure. It's not the best move. In fact, it can be counterproductive. Coding is a creative task, and for achieving maximum productivity, you need your coders to be sharp and on top of their game. So there we have it, a look at some of the best ways to speed up your software development process. Once again, if you enjoyed this video or found it interesting, don't forget to let us know by hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.